Red embers glow bright night, shining armor ready fight. In the dark takes a stand, sword and shield, heart in hand.
Hey yo, what's up? Maji here, and welcome to another Monday Night Mix-Up. And today, we are back with Beanie, and we are going to be checking out their latest comeback, which is entitled Cherry on Top. So, I'm guessing it's going to be a pretty sweet song. Anyways, let's just go right on ahead and find out just exactly what we're in for here with Beanie's latest song. So, yeah, let's get right to it. Here we go with Cherry on Top. Before I start, isn't this the house at the end of Salamin Salamin? Or am I just imagining things? Anyways, let's go. Ooh, this chord progression. Stahu with the hummingbirds?
My presence is a present.
Ooh,
Talking French, I keep you guessing.
it sounds so good.
Know you got a little candy crush.
Hmm,
Be careful 'cause you never get enough.
is
Every
this.
day celebrate
It's gonna be
you
in
and
full English,
me.
isn't it?
Every day, it's your birthday on repeat, birthday on repeat.
Ooh,
If you want it sweet, sugar on
ooh,
top. If you want it spice, can
this
turn the
chorus.
heat up. Baby, I'm the king, better know what you got. I'm the cherry on
Ooh,
top, cherry on top.
oh
Honey
my.
over me, got you buzzing round me. Sticky, sticky, sweet, frosty as it can be. Baby, I'm the king, better know what you got. I'm the cherry on top, cherry on top. Cherry, cherry, kiss a
Wow.
berry, rainbow cotton candy. Gutsy, glamour, dripping drama, oh, I'm just so fancy. This
Nice.
is your night, no you can deny. I'm the cherry on top, cherry on top. I'm a sight for sorry eyes, on look how you're
Ooh.
paralyzed, dancing in the disco lights. I could do this all my life. Cinnamon swirl, I
Hmm.
twirl, not your average girl. Got you
Oh.
clutching them pearls, 'cause you know who run the world.
Oh,
Every
I love that
day
part.
celebrate you with me. Every day, it's your birthday on repeat, birthday on repeat.
Ooh.
Yeah. If you want it sweet, sugar on lock. If you want it spice, can turn the heat up. Baby, I'm the
Ooh.
king, better know what you
This is
got.
so
Cherry on
groovy.
top, cherry on top. Honey over me, got you buzzing round me. Sticky, sticky, sweet, frosty as it
Hmm.
can be. Baby, I'm the king, better know what you got. I'm the cherry on top, cherry on top. Cherry. Good ingredients
Banana
are
Q?
hard to find. Cherry. There's no going back, no, once you try. If you want it sweet, got the sugar on lock. If you want it
Ooh.
spice, can turn the heat up. Baby, I'm the king, better know what you got. I'm the cherry on top, cherry on top. Honey over me, got you buzzing round me.
My oh my.
Sticky, sticky, sweet, frosty as it can be. Baby, I'm the king, better know what you got. I'm the cherry on top, cherry on top. Cherry.
Sign
Good
language.
ingredients are hard to find.
Wow. Hey, wow, wow, wow. You know, I was kind of expecting something different. Like, I did say sweet at the start, right? Yeah, I was kind of expecting this, like, sweet, like, uh, super sugary pop song. But this had quite some weight to it. It had this very, very oh, impactful groove. So, first of all, I love the starting. Stacy sounded so good. So good. Like, I don't know. It's like such a great first impression of the song. Like with Stacy starting us out like that. Oh, it just really hooked me right in. But my favorite part has to be Mika's rap. Specifically, the second half of Mika's rap line. That one had, what's a good word for this? Verve? It had such attitude to it. Like, wow. And yeah, like the chorus was so, I don't know, so sassy, so like strong, confident woman vibes. Oh man, yeah, this song, like one of the things that hook me into a song is when it would tickle my musical senses. And this one really tickled it a lot. Oh, and all the members look and they sounded really really great in this. But yeah, the standouts for me, yeah, were really like Stacy. Oh, there's a part where like I really like um Aya's line. But it is mostly Stacy and Mika for me in this one. And one more thing about this song, it's just like it it just has this really catchy quality to it that is not too over the top. It kind of does feel like you have like, yeah, the cherry on top of like a cake. Usually you just have a few, or if it's just like a slice of cake, you just have one. It's really really nice to have a cherry on top. Uh, but it's not too much, right? Anyways, let's go listen to that song again. And there's a few interesting things that I'd like to really take a closer look at. So, yeah, get right to it. Let's press replay. Here we go. So, yeah, I'm really thinking this is the house at the end of Salamin Salamin. Well, kind of reminds me of, well, the color kind of reminds me of it. And a little bit of the style. Not quite sure where this was shot. But apparently they're calling it Cherry Town. Those pastries look really, really good, by the way. Oh, wow. But did that really happen? Did we get our first Philippinism there? No? No, no, no? He didn't dip it? Oh, I thought he dipped it. That's one thing we do here in the Philippines. Like, We dip pandesal in our coffee. That bun that he's holding is called pandesal. Uh, it's like a toasted bun, basically. Uh, yeah, and yeah, we usually dip it in coffee. Anyways, I thought he dipped it, but apparently not. It looked like he was though. Okay. Oh, nice. This music video is brought to you by Yumiya's MNL. Okay. The Cherrytown Daily, strange fever going on in Cherrytown. So there's something called like the cherry fever. Wow. Stacy coming in with hummingbirds. Like, I don't know, like some sort of Disney princess? Is that the vibe they're going for here?
My presence is a present.
Love her voice. Was that the cherry fever? What happened to that lady? Like, she just sang two lines here. Stacy just sang two lines here, but it just immediately hooked me in. Just she sounds amazing.
My presence is a present. Talking French, I keep you guessing.
Uh,
Know you got a little candy crush.
wait, there's other stuff in the newspaper. Conquering the universe as one, Cherrytown on the rise, and then I have no idea what that this article is down here.
Be careful 'cause you never get enough.
Ooh,
Every day, celebrate you with me. Every day, it's your birthday on repeat, birthday on repeat.
that line. Birthday on repeat, birthday on repeat. And Mika striking as always with the red hair. One thing I like about Beanie is that they don't have to change their hair every comeback. Like, if it looks good, it looks good. And, you know, it's kind of natural, well, here in the Philippines, that, you know, a certain person, when they color their hair, they'll usually keep it for around a year or two, right? So, yeah, having Mika through several comebacks with this red hair, yeah, it always looks good every time, right? But I want to hear that again.
Celebrate you with me. Every day, it's your birthday on repeat, birthday on repeat.
Yeah, I also really love Mika's singing voice. This chorus was the most surprising thing for me. Yeah, because it's like, I'm not so sure about my regular music genres, but like I was expecting more of a poppy sound, but this sounds more like it has more of the R&B mix in their vocals, which actually brings their vocals out uh quite well. Yeah. Hmm. It's not just sweet, there's spice as well. Hmm. Yeah, and then we had this like melodic rap line from Gwen. Also really intriguing.
fancy glamour, dripping drama. Oh, I'm just so fancy. You can deny, no, you can deny. I'm the cherry on top, cherry on top. I'm a sight for sorry eyes. One look and you're paralyzed. Dancing in the
Here we
disco
go.
lights. I could do this all my life.
This part.
Cinnamon swirl, I twirl. Not your average girl. Got you clutching them pearls. 'Cause you know who run the world.
Yeah, that second part of Mika's rap line just wow. It took on more of an what do you call this? Very cheeky tone to it, right? I also like the can't deny part of Sheena here. It's very short, but yeah. Posting here. Then I yeah, the thumbs up there. And then this part from Aya. This sounds so good as well. Mmm. Ooh. Okay. Is that really banana Q that they're eating? It is. Oh, I want to eat banana Q now. Like, there's no place nearby where they have banana Q though. For those who don't know, banana Q is like uh actually I think we use plantains for this. Um they're like dipped in caramelized sugar and then they're fried and like it's just so good, so good. And yeah, we eat them on skewers like this. And then what's also really really nice about this is like look at the plastic Malloy is holding. I think we see that with the other members. Yeah, here with Colette as well. Uh, yeah, we do this here in our country. Like, sometimes when we buy soft drinks from one of those like corner stores, we call them sari sari stores. Uh, those usually come in glass bottles. However, like you know, if you take the glass bottle, you usually have to return it to the store. Otherwise, you'll have to pay well, you usually pay a deposit. Then you return the glass bottle to the store. You'll get your deposit back. I don't know if people still do that anymore. That's such a hassle. Mostly what we got used to doing, like ever since I could remember. Mostly what people do is just like the store owner would put the soda into a plastic bag, and then they put a straw in it, and we drink it from the plastic bag. No need to take out the glass bottle and return it to the store afterwards. So yeah, this this just yeah, it reminds me of like yeah, buying sodas from yeah, the side stores on the street. Love the ad-libs here. Ooh. Ooh. Uh, them throwing in that bit of sign language at the end kind of brings me back to uh, Carrera. Carrera also had sign language, but more of the full-on sign language. Anyways, oh man, such a good comeback from Beanie. It's a sound that is like uh what do you call this? It's a bit of a different sound from them, but not too much. Like it doesn't really deviate too much from uh Beanie's sound actually. It's just uh more of a yeah, more of this R&B sound, I guess. Like it's kind of giving me like these early 2000s R&B pop groups. Again, I should be careful when dating stuff. Like I'm not even sure about early 2000s, but like when I mention an era again, it's probably not the music of that era. It's more likely the music I was listening to during that time. So it kind of reminds me a little bit of that. So yeah, whew, this was such a really nice comeback from Beanie. Not just nice. That's too mild. It's a great comeback from Beanie. And yeah, really glad that like uh it exceeded my expectations. Whatever my expectations were. I only had expectations based on the title of the song. I never listened to any of the teasers, so I really didn't know what to expect with this one. So yeah. Um, what else is there to say? Like Beanie has been really hooking me in lately. I'm actually thinking about exploring more Beanie content. Like I've been kind of casual when it comes to Beanie, even though I'm one of the OGs. Like I've been following them since Coconut Nut. I just haven't featured them as much here in this channel because this channel was, well, I started featuring other groups on this channel. Uh, well, non K-pop groups on this channel, like only just like starting last year. So yeah, the tracks of Beanie that came before that, I've already watched them. So yeah, couldn't I can't do any like first time reactions for those. Anyways, but I do feel like diving into some of their other content. Maybe like Beanie Road Trip, uh, stuff like that for the Patreon. So yeah, uh, you guys are interested, that will probably pop up on Patreon sometime after my current, like whichever series on Patreon ends first. I'll probably slot in Beanie right after that. So yeah, uh, also looking forward to other like future content from them. Hopefully, we'll get a lot more, especially now that they're gaining more recognition internationally. And yeah, I do hope and pray that Beanie continues to grow more and more successful. So I think that's it for my reaction to Beanie's Cherry on Top. That actually didn't feel like just the cherry on top. That felt like the whole cake. They really served us with that one. Okay, yeah. So enough with the puns. Let's wrap this up right here. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, feel free to check out my Patreon. where I also post reactions to longer form content, more casual content, most of which is available for free. You can probably see the titles pop up here on the side. There's also some bonus perks set aside for those who are kind enough to subscribe, such as access to my K-drama and anime reactions, which, incidentally, you can also access for free for 7 days, as that is tier 1 of my Patreon and it has a 7-day free trial, so you might want to, well, try that out. Also, higher tiers of my Patreon get various levels of early access depending on the tier, as well as priority when it comes to recommendations. But don't get too fussed about all that. Like I said, most of the stuff on my Patreon is available for free, so don't be afraid to check it out. The link to my Patreon is in the description down below, as well as a link to a spreadsheet where you can more easily navigate and access the said free content on my Patreon. So you might want to start with that first. The link to that is also in the description down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me on this really sweet and exciting journey with Beanie. Until next time, have a great day, everyone, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.